And now we're recording. Okay.
It only works in
Hello, YouTube.
I can just straight up take some.
Jim gives him shit for it. I don't. So here's the thing. From what I saw, Maggie didn't say anything to anyone, so no one has any idea what happened.
This is the viewport adjusts and everything, but it does not work in full body. And then
And the
if
answer is yes.
I can also fly, which is really
This is where the fun begins, or it would begin if any of the other parties were going to be around tonight. But I don't. I know Maggie's not here, and I have no idea if Hannah is.
Hello.
You?
What?
Pew 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 pew.
Oh, pew 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 pew.
How's it going?
Going good. I ended up taking a short nap up until like 20 minutes ago.
Same here. Haha. Well,
Hey.
apparently like 40 minutes ago at this point, but you know, sometimes you just gotta do the
It's a difference,
naps. Sorry, I'm just getting my chair. Ugh. Ah, yeah, there we go. Sitting. Sitting is where it's at. Hunt the gremlin. That's what they're telling me.
Always.
My short span legs won't reach you.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah.
Was a vampire not enough for your bloodlust?
Nope.
I'm gonna guess that means
Gotta
no.
kill everybody on campus now.
Apparently. Will Jamie cast the final duel today? No.
uploading.
But there will be something else that happens.
She can't go too far from me, but I'm trying to upload another version so she snaps to your hand better.
Okay, now, will it spawn a new window now?
It's very great.
Dude, why? Is this thing so fucking janky sometimes?
Fanboying for Thancred.
There we go.
I told Specca that I thought Thancred was fucking hot when he punched the stupid brother of the.
Listen, Thancred is hot in A Realm Reborn and Heaven's Ward, and then in Stormblood he gets really gross looking, and then in Shadowbringers he becomes hot again.
Okay. Just gotta deal with the gross.
It's like
You can't you can't
he
handle
lets
me
him
at my
go.
Stormblood.
Chat with him
You don't get
beforehand,
my
and
Shadowbringers.
maybe you guys can, like I said.
Alright. Expectation for members Aedrick tonight? Expected is going to be a short one. So I think Vevina has less of a advantage now that it's not, you know, a tiny enclosed dome. Could Jamie one-shot an elemental with his coin? Probably not as much because they don't, like, you know, the reason
I
why...
can send it to you if you'd like.
Like, it depends. It depends on... I don't actually know what you need in order to hit an elemental to destroy it. Like, is taking its head off enough to destroy it? I don't know.
She does, just not the stat.
Spider and lightning don't mix? That's for two. Yeah, I don't know enough about the elementals and how they function in order to make that call.
I see. I just have to get inside the water and absorb a bunch of water and then just become taller than everyone else and just be like, oh my god.
And for the controller? Well, that doesn't make the... I don't think that makes the elemental go away, though. But it is a question of what happens if the controller of the elemental dies while it's summoned. How did Liang be able to beat Aedrick during that duel? Because he fucking ice walled impaled him. Ah, hey, look, Hannah is here. Okay. So that won't be the ice wall for Vev or even walls. Perhaps web walls? Yeah, I have no idea what she's planning to do. Confront her on the drama she started? I think if the two of them see each other in person, he might mention something about Maggie asking and then seeming really sad when when he said that he already said because so here's the thing, in Jamie's mind this is not a one-on-one individual affair, right? Like it's not, he doesn't particularly know that you're only supposed to say yes to one person. So that's the kind of the trouble. You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me? Oh yeah, you want a piece of me?
You want a piece of me?
My hand is stuck. My hand is stuck. Why is my hand stuck? God, you look a fucking weird squishy. Oh damn, that's disgusting, bro.
You want a piece of me?
Okay.
Well, here you go then.
Hell yeah. Do I get to like, what do I do with this?
No. I don't know, do something with it, dog. I don't
Oh, fuck yeah.
know what you do.
How you doing? How was the
Good.
fishing
I
trip?
should honestly, if I really want to. It was good, if unexpected. I wasn't expecting that to be how we got it, let alone that there would be lore on the trip.
Fair. There were literally like
I'm
8
running
people
on 5
here.
hours of sleep. Brain is trying to catch up.
I heard.
There you go.
I'm
there
sure
you
My
go.
they're
brain's
gonna be
like,
where the fuck were you last night? We were so worried, because we just didn't come back.
Yeah, you just fucking
until
left and didn't come back. Yeah, that was a thing.
Leaves doesn't explain anything.
Pretty much. My job is done here.
that's Ascension in a nutshell right there. You leave to go to a mission and never come back in like two days.
Pretty much.
Yeah, we're going on a really secret mission. Goodbye, guys. Doesn't explain what mission it is.
Nope.
Comes back all bloody, so, we massacred a jam sandwich.
Whoa! Why you gotta be hating us the jams?
The jams. The jam sandwich. God, I could go for a jam sandwich. I'm not gonna lie.
I actually,
Sorry,
do you
my
know
brain
how
is really
long it's
slow
been
today.
since I've had jam? I legitimately cannot. I think I used to. So the one thing I would have every night, probably about 5 years ago, last time I had it. You can buy like the cinnamon raisin bread, and I would have that with some like raspberry jam. That's good shit. But it's been quite a while.
That is some good stuff.
So no, sorry, not raspberry, boysenberry.
Boysenberry. That sounds pretty dope.
It's pretty. It is.
Everything's so slow. Like my brain is like trying to. It's like my brain's doing the whole like loading
It's
buffer
buffering.
screen, and then catches up. and then do it
Loading one
again.
word at a time.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, and I'm trying to like be Misty, which is the most like energetic individual, and I'm like, just can't do it. I can't even do buttons. I'm just the most energetic character in the world. That's where I'm like across the line.
You've done this to yourself.
I
You
have.
make-
I went to bed quite late because my body didn't want to sleep, and I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go lays down. my body sunk into, you know when you like get that tired where your body just sinks into the bed? Yeah, I had that motion and I woke up at like probably 2 o'clock to 1 o'clock in the morning being like, Ascension! Jamie!
Ascension! It's time to roleplay! It's time for sad boy hours!
Sad boy hours.
Sad boy hours! Yeah.
And there's a wild Lila. There she goes.
Hi,
To the
Lila!
depths.
Oh, jeez. I don't think she can hear me.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
Alright, fire, excitement, burning, passion. Let's go. Nah, I'm too tired. My buffering screen is
It's just-
buffering really hard today.
That lasted a whole 5 seconds. I like it.
Egg.
Jump up and get
Egg.
down.
Jump,
Egg.
jump, jump, jump,
Egg.
jump, jump, jump.
Egg. Egg.
Are we egging? Is that what's happening today?
Egg. Egg. Egg.
The egging has begun.
Egg. 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 Egg.
For those of you who are still here from Uzu's channel, welcome to the daily spam. This is what happens every time, every episode, for like minutes at a time.
Super fun. 10 out of 10 would come again.
So if you wish to join in on the fun, go ahead.
Be terrible.
If you're immensely enjoyed or immensely annoyed, I apologize.
This is starting to sound pretty suspicious.
It'll be over soon, don't worry. Just, hold out, hold on strong.
Stop being so annoying.
Like, you stop being so
Super
annoying.
fun. 10 out of 10 would come again.
Pizza!
Egg.
Pizza!
Egg.
What? Pizza!
Egg. No eggs on pizza.
So they could be floating,
Not allowed.
just floating around the battlefield.
Pizza!
Does definitely look like we have a small amount of people here today.
This guy is an imbecile.
Hey, you shut up.
Yeah, do it like this, unpause it. It doesn't seem like I can.
What about breakfast pizza? I don't think I've ever had breakfast pizza.
Weird.
I don't have any.
Breakfast
Egg.
burritos, sure.
This guy's got a bad attitude.
What is my attitude bad about now? Can you explain this to me?
So they must be so
I think at most
Can you play
Come on, you scaredy cat. Stop being so annoying.
It's just a pizza from last night. I mean, true breakfast pizza or reheated stuff from last night. Oh, that's not breakfast pizza. That's just pizza you had in the morning.
Lonely and
Lonely
sad.
and sad.
I got no friends, but that's
That's
okay.
okay.
Cause at least I got sad. I got no friends, but that's okay. And no friends, cause at least I got friends. That's the life for me. And no friends, lonely and no friends.
Oh
That's
my
the life
God.
for me. Lonely and sad. I got no friends, but that's
okay.
Lonely, cause at least
At least I got
lonely.
hands.
Lonely and sad. And I got
And
friends,
no
friends, but that's
friends,
okay.
and no friends,
That's
that's
the
the
life
life
for
for
me. Hands.
Breakfast pizza is the cold
And
pizza.
No friends, hands and no friends. That's the life for me.
Oh, what's up, Shink? And a scrambled egg. Oh, you know what? I have had that before. They have those at Quick Trips. I think I actually tried that once. I didn't like it very much. I'm not doing it. You spent too much on sad and lonely. I mean, that's Look, you wanna hear sad and lonely? You gotta pay up. Yeah. No, I think I actually have. I have had that. It wasn't that great. But it was also from a gas station. Quick Trip is a gas station thing, so you know how good it is to be determined. They actually have some decent pulled pork sandwiches. Breakfast pizza is cold pizza. You don't reheat that. You know what? I'm okay with pizza both ways. I think I probably prefer it being hot, but I'm okay with cold pizza. Like eating a slice. Like what'll happen whenever I'm reheating pizza. Okay, this is what happens. I take the slices to reheat it in the microwave, but I pull one off and I eat that cold. Power I hold with this much points, fair. But you also aren't able to spam sad and lonely by yourself.
I don't have it set up yet because I don't know how to. I need to redo all the settings.
Eat the pizza, but just the sauce? That is so much work. Can you just think about like how much work it would just buy a can of marinara? Oh, did it go off? Whoops.
I don't have that bug because my play space is already bugged. Of course, that's why I do that.
Sad and lonely, sad and lonely, lonely and sad.
Too much from sitting down the couch today.
I got no friends, but that's okay.
Imagine being on speed.
I fixed the vibrating issue, I think.
Because I got pants.
Unless she wants to
Be with you in 1 minute, guys.
Okay.
At least I got somebody.
I'm here for you.
We're here to support Jamie.
It's a
Hello,
jam
folks.
guard kind of
We
night.
have our last duel today, Vev versus Aedrick. Ignis will be starting off on the beach near the lighthouse, so we'll all coordinate and go over there as we come into the academy. If anyone is nearby, you will notice Ignis coming in through the barrier, and we'll improv from there. What else? What else? We may not have I don't think we have a professor today on A side, so unless I'm missing anybody. Okay, we may have a Bargus.
It's party time! No professors today! Woo!
Yeah, and we'll have K, of course.
We can do anything we want!
But,
You guys don't snitch. Just, you're cool, right? You're cool? Y'all cool?
Depends on
No.
how much you're giving. We do have next week off, guys, so rest up, do other activities, and we'll be back on the 14th. Yep. Everyone, get some good rest.
Who's got the boombox so we can hook it up to Vanguard FM Tower?
I could handle the fact we don't have Varian today.
Yes, new avatar perimeters are in effect. We aren't going to be like kicking people if you still have a model that's Grievous or anything like that. We'll just give you a heads up, like, hey, do you mind swapping, stuff like that. The garden. We're mainly looking out for things that are like 150 megabyte, unoptimized, super avatars, which we don't want. We don't want crashes and stuff like that. But if
I'm
you
a
need
little over
extensions,
right
just
now.
let us know. A few of you do need extensions because you're in charge of multiple models, so don't witch hunt anybody. Don't, police anything. We'll handle it. Yeah. No worries, guys. Just in your own time, make sure you get optimized avatars eventually.
I mean, well,
We'll start you up. We'll see you in there on the bed. Ignis, go ahead and stay put. We will run over there together.
But my worst download size is under 8 megs, so
Be gone with you all. Be gone.
Get going. Go. Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Getting your face full of Ellie's ass.
Yeah, it's time for party school to begin. No professors today. Woo! Rock and roll, baby! Wait. Oh, I guess Kay will be here to do the morning announcement. I was like, wait, who's gonna run the morning announcement? Time to snipe students through the that'd be hilarious if Jamie just had like BB pellets and would just be just fucking shooting him at people. Maybe that wouldn't kill them. Just leaving giant welts. Now it's time to unleash the real secret squad, Animal House. Hell yeah. This can only go well. Yup, pretty much. All right, guys. So as usual, thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for everyone who's stuck around from Uzu's raid earlier. We'll see what happens today. I will be Watson for a little bit. You'll see what happens there. What else? Exclamation Discord to get you my Discord. Been having a few little chats here and there about the events that have been going on. It's also the best way to keep you informed of when I go live, which I should probably do now because I forgot to do it. So I'll do it in a moment. Exclamation VODs will tell you when the VOD is live. Won't tell you when the VOD is live. It'll tell you where the VOD is located. I have an entire playlist on there for all of Jamie's stuff so far. It's on YouTube's, and don't watch it on Twitch because Twitch VODs suck. Anything else that I can think of? Enjoy yourselves. Thanks for hanging out. Let me post my Discord link real quick because, you know, I should probably not forget to do that. Ha. Cool. I'm really good at being the streamer person. Yep, that's me. Should definitely take after my example, forgetting to do stuff all the time. That's what us streamers do. Thankfully, there's no Vanguard meeting because there's no Vanguard, so... Alright. Did I change the title to episode 52, by the way? Yes, I did. Okay. Alrighty. So, with the bell ringing, please keep in mind that if you spam the channel point stuff while there's RP going on, I will be mad and turn them off, and then everyone will be mad because you made them you made me turn off. So just I'm starting to give that disclaimer out a little bit more often, just so people know. Just so people know. All right, so there's no confusion. Okay. Anything else I can think of? Probably not. Have fun tonight, guys, and just without imagining streaming, should check it out. Shut up, Shig. All right, cool. Oh my God, who? Oh, David, what the hell did you give me bits for? Oh, we're legally allowed to give them to me there. Thanks for the bits for that. Yeah. All right. I guess we'll get going. All right. Okay. And also, for those of you who were here yesterday or on Saturday, I do apologize for not being as interactive as with chat as I usually have been in the past. There was just a lot of talks going on. Oh, hey.
Jamie, I got a problem. Come here, Jamie. Jamie, come here.
Okay.
Come here, Jamie. Does this look like a blue to you? I know that's like a blue, but is it like a lighter blue, like a bluish purple? Do you see? Am I going crazy? Like, be honest with me.
Well, it's not that color for sure.
Yeah, well, that's what I don't remember this being a thing. Has this always been a thing? Always?
Maybe.
Like it just, I don't like. Come with me. It looks different outside. Look. That looks more purple, right? Do you see what I mean? Do you see? Do you see what I mean?
But that one.
Like that's purple. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like this looks more like our color, and then that one looks like a fucked up crystal form, and Vanguard baby creation. I'm upset. It's upsetting me.
Is there any difference between that one and this one?
Yeah, this one. You see what I mean? Yeah. What the fuck? Hold on a goddamn moment. You got me fucked up, Jamie. I don't know what's going on here.
Oh, jeez. Did we get annexed?
You know, we might just have been. Yes, I'm gonna make a complaint. How are you this morning, anyway? You good?
Kinda confused. And maybe a little sad? I don't know.
Well, what's got you down? Why you sad?
Well, a couple of days ago, Hannah asked me if I wanted to go to the dance with her, and I said okay. And yesterday, Maggie asked if I wanted to go to the dance with them, and so I told them that they should probably ask Hannah because she's already going with me. So if they wanted to come along, and then Maggie looked really sad and ran away.
Who asked?
Maggie?
Who else asked? Who the fuck is Mikey?
Maggie.
Maggie? Who the fuck is Maggie?
From DMA?
Do you think I remember any of their names, Jamie? I only
the one
remember
with
the
the
important people.
Blue hair.
Blue hair?
Yeah.
Nope, not ringing a bell. Clearly not important enough for me to remember. Anyway, that's awesome that you got a cool dance day. There's a dance?
Yeah.
Rewind a moment. There's a dance? When's that happening?
Apparently, I don't know. Hannah just said
what the
apparently there's
file?
a dance.
Jamie, I was invited to no dance. A little fucked up.
Oh.
So fucked up. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
Maybe you should ask somebody to go to the dance.
Maybe I should. You know what? Who I'm gonna ask, bro? I already got it. Start. Will you go to the dance with me?
Just like fucking ignored.
Dance. There's a dance?
You go to dance with me?
There's a dance?
Yeah, there's a dance. There's a dance. What I'm saying.
When
That's
is
what there's a dance
when
apparently.
Flora, yes.
Since when? What?
Fuck yeah. Is Flora awake?
When is it?
No.
I don't know.
No.
Be
Flora
today, we
dance
were told at
with
all.
Hannah.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's a dance.
Really today?
And you
or
wanted,
in the future?
of all people, you thought of me? That's actually kind of
Yeah.
sweet.
Not really. You were the first one I saw, and I was like, that would be really funny for me to ask him. So now I'm asking
Alright, but
you.
you're wearing the dress.
He's lying. He definitely wants
Sure.
to.
Also, I got a problem. There's a crisis at the moment. All right. First of all,
Okay.
there's like
Zachary
a
runs crisis,
weird
lesson learned.
color thing going on with Vanguard at the moment. Some of them are like a light blue and purple, and then a purple and a purple.
Just
But then yours looks like ours, and I don't like it. Like your
Wait.
front ones look like the same.
Zachary!
Look, come here. You can see for yourself. Yeah, what's
Okay.
Hey, look at it from far away. It looks really purple from here.
Just found out he's colorblind. How do we break it to him?
I mean, yeah, it does, doesn't it? No,
yeah,
look.
I'm colorblind. I can't.
No,
help
well,
it.
wait.
Doesn't
I
matter.
mean, I understand what he's saying. They're for some reason a little close, I guess.
I'm colorblind, so I can't help
this is like
that matter.
Definitely just.
No.
That's
What's it's
blue.
called?
What are you
Indigo.
talking about?
No.
What?
They are pretty close, but they're not.
Your brother's having a fucking
Blue and a dark purple, and then this is like a purple, and that's a purple. That's like a blue purple.
Dude, it's really weird.
I
don't
see
know.
it. Maybe
What,
my eyes are
what
fucked
quality
up.
are your eyes? Are they ultra or high?
Yes, my eyes are always ultra. Wait
I
a
wonder
minute.
if that's why. That would be
Hold on,
interesting.
I got this. Hold on a minute. Yeah, my eyes are ultra. Got
Let's see
ultra
if they
eyeballs right
get
now.
better with. I can't tell a difference.
God, I wish
Anyway.
I had ultra eyeballs. I still have
Yo, it's
colorblind.
the boy.
I mean, now that he made me look, it does look a little purplish, but I don't care. No,
I mean, from
it looks
far
not
away,
too far.
I guess.
Yeah, because you can see. I think it's an illusion because you can once you start seeing the sky and the roof blue, the further away you get from you're adding blue to
The
it's
closer
like
you get to those, the more blue they
dress that
are.
It's like, is it gold or blue?
I think they look fine.
I don't care enough.
I hate that he's making me question colors!
My what?
My
fucking what?
Your hair,
My hair is too bland?
You're not wrong.
Alright.
You're not entirely wrong.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Did Crystal Thorn annex us or something?
I have no idea.
Ah, I see. You found our plot.
Oh.
Welcome to Crystal Thorn.
It's usually just jam.
Congratulations.
Actually, I'll just head straight to the stadium.
You're part of Crystal Thorn now. We'll get you your uniform tonight.
Oh. Okay. Wait, I don't think.
Welcome, welcome.
Yep.
We're going to make great use of your resources.
What?
It's fine. You don't have to have a say in it. It's already happened.
Okay. Yes, I'm making jokes about annexation. I know, right? Well, although I guess it's the Taldera man who made it first.
So if the rest of Ignis are on a mission, maybe she's waiting for Mr. Sunshine.
I like how Zachary just completely ignored the actual problem. Just like a good leader. He completely glossed over the actual issue. For fuck's sake. Good times, good times. Sounds like classic Zach. Yep. Also sounds like I have fucking something popping in my ear. I mean, thankfully there's no more audio bug that's been going on, but Jesus Christ, sometimes my ear is just getting blasted by other stuff. There's only one person who Jamie talks to who will definitely explain exactly what the problem is. Who's that?
I'm up to here with you right now.
We're gonna
Take you and your fucking ice cream hat.
He's almost up to Gavin. Damn.
Yeah, I'm pretty tall.
Hasn't shown up to his own squad in weeks. Immediately goes to runs off, hang out with other people, other squads. That's Zachary. That's our fearless leader.
Oh no! Wow, Stark. Oh my.
Okay. The fuck? Kinda rude.
That's your best cha-cha?
To left.
Is that?
Take it back now, yo. Dude,
I think we should go to the dance together.
Ah, the life of Jamguard, man. That's the life of Jamguard. He's a social puppy. Can't help it. Well, maybe if he was social with his own frickin' squad every once in a while, might be less problems. You know? You know what I'm saying? Just a bit more? This is he when you saw something shiny and quite literally ran. Yep.
I've seen more than one occasion a book chasing this motherfucker.
I would have paid more than one occasion.
Zach may be there today, but he's no leader anymore. I really wonder what's gonna happen. Apparently Savage is like having renovations now in his house, so he doesn't know when he's gonna be able to show up as Linux anymore at all. Jixie's already gone. Shan slash, Augusta apparently like fucked her knee up or something. Ryder is in depresso mode and doesn't want to be here because of it. But go out on a mission. Will any of Vanguard except Jamie show up? That's the real question.
Why are they all just following Zachary around now?
See?
Where's everybody?
Get it down.
Oh, that's yours. Here you go.
Renovations, you know that pain? Yeah. One by one, Vanguard slowly disappears. Yep. You'll be in the front line by yourself. Yep. All right. We got to send out our heavy hitters. You look around, and, like, it's just Jamie going, hi. Oh, God. That'd be hilarious and bad. That would be a crazy thing, though, like, just to, like, have that happen, and then Jamie just wipes out everything that was thrown their way by himself. Yeah, I'm Vanguard. Everybody's just like, ugh.
Imagine doing that.
No. Here's what happens. Okay? Here's what happens. Yeah, Jamie gets sent in because it's Vanguard's time to go, right? People hear just intense sounds of battle. They come into this cave and it's just Jamie with a bunch of dead creatures. And Jamie looks at him and says, "What's up now, bitches? This is Jamie time. Y'all gonna listen to Jamie now. Whatever Jamie says, you do." I run this place now. Jamie says jump, you better say ha ha.
Better.
Yes?
mean, I thought I'd ask, considering you quite angrily pointed out to Gavin last time I saw you.
Oh, right. No, I got sick, so I was forced to sleep. I was able to sleep through all the
Lovely.
voices.
No more Gavins jumping on the bed.
Yes, jumping on the bed, cadet.
Okay.
I'm fairly certain they weren't jumping on the bed.
Let him keep the mindset.
Oh, what are they doing then? Like tap dancing or something?
How old are you, Joseph?
That's not my name.
Did I call you Joseph? Jamie.
You did. I thought I was dying.
If you want, I can become a really big asshole for like a couple of minutes.
No, I actually really prefer you this way. How old are you, Jamie?
20.
Okay, they were having sex.
Oh, wait. What?
Yeah. See? Clever up.
There.
Find it amusing.
Yeah, might have been
Oh,
funny.
jeez.
It was quite funny. I got to
Okay.
make a couple jokes to your fellow cadet. It was very entertaining.
As long as you had a good time, that's what really matters.
Sure, yeah.
That's definitely the takeaway at this academy. Having a good time.
Yes.
And not perishing
Yes,
in a
considering...
horrible, an agonizing death.
Yes, considering half of you have detrimenting...
You thought about trading the coin retrieval by placing the coin in the middle of an open area and stepping back from it?
Yes, it is a good time.
We could.
That's similar mindset.
You made that clip with Gavin Absolute Gold? Well, thank you.
As far as I've seen.
So no. I've tried
It's just
fixing
the nature of things.
Joseph was Hat Kid's character. The guy with the burnt face slash masked, half-masked face who left, who was in general. Everybody hated him.
Okay, I wasn't sure what was happening.
There's so much to live for.
If I wasn't required to be in uniform for most of the day, I'd fucking change already.
Okay.
All the cheesecake
That way I could
you'd lose
avoid
out
this
on if
problem.
you gave up now.
I'm sorry, cadet, I don't
That's
like
what keeps
sweets.
me going.
But you give out candy.
Jojo, yes.
Yeah, I give it out because other people like it. Doesn't mean I eat it.
Like sweets, cadet, but I have a bag of
There are non-sweet
It's
cheesecakes.
good encouragement.
You can
It's
find
good
one that you
encouragement.
enjoy.
Yeah, that's what the guy said to me when I was a little kid. And he had a free candy carved in the side of his wagon.
Okay.
He just gave out free candy.
Cadet, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Do we need to talk about this? I did not do anything.
Was it painted white?
Why are you trying to? What would you have to do with this? Everything's fine.
I'm dating you. I should be worried.
Don't worry.
Actually, no, scratch that. I'm engaged to you, so I should be worried.
Oh, lovely. Using proper
Battle
titles
mode
now.
engaged.
You know what? You're
So proud. What? It's nothing there, cadet.
All right, back to.
I think Jamie and Joseph actually got along as well.
You're okay.
Didn't talk too much, but
Your brother's not gonna go to the dance, and it's gonna be a family disappointment.
You're delighted.
I also never held
Oh,
a
wait,
time
Reese,
that
you
too
here?
heavy.
They're still doing this? Still doing the bit? Okay.
This is weird.
Good.
Yeah. Very good.
All right, Miss Sue.
You should turn that into a fight tactic.
Good to hear. I was worried.
What's the enemy gonna do if you just start breaking
You gotta swing at somebody.
Just heard
then you
that people
faint,
had
and you
left. Wanted to make sure everyone was alright.
It's figured out that we put fake guard mannequins all over the
It's like the tactic when you pull down your pants in battle. Who's gonna fight somebody that's pulling down their pants?
Yeah, exactly. I'm coming at you with a sword. You're just like.
What are you gonna do? Just like, whoa, okay,
Stab
I'm
you.
done here.
I'm gonna
What?
stab
I'm not gonna.
you.
I'm gonna.
Zachary, whoa.
What
What if it shot a beam?
What is a
What if
good
it shot a
tactic?
beam? Pants down, shoots beam.
He's not wrong.
That sounds like.
Never would
You
have
mean
saw
like a
it
beam
coming.
piss? For you?
No, I said a beam.
That does sound like piss.
I know.
I didn't want to take it that way.
Enemy, Zachary.
Bro,
I mean, he is a werewolf.
He pulls his pants down, the door beams down.
I was calming him
just wanted to be known.
He fought someone to shoot a beam out of their mouth. I didn't want it to go that way.
It's unprotected at that point.
When we fight, I'm gonna catch you off guard.
Going for the
What?
response I see.
Oh my god. What?
You're not wrong. I just didn't think you'd be the one to point that
I
one
can
out.
adjust something. I'll do that in a moment.
Holy shit.
Good morning, headmistress.
Good morning.
Ah, yes. Good morning.
Cha-cha, Rose.
Good morning.
Man, I'm really glad she didn't hear what I just fucking said.
I mean, it could have been bad at any hour, any minute, any of the minutes that we've been here.
Yes, they already were questioning me being put in Crystal Thorn. I need them to question it more.
Oh.
I don't know.
Look,
You
they're
guys
talking
seem to
about you
share the
being
same brain
removed.
cell, so I think they made a good
Sometimes
choice.
I question everything about me,
They are.
so it's okay.
They are.
Fair
They're
enough.
looking right at you.
Same.
Rize, is your fucking squad mate
Like
dead?
that bitch. Ugly.
I'll-
Get him
No.
out.
Did you
I'll
find
lose
it?
my
Did you
mind
find
if
him?
They come over here and they call for me.
Mm.
Very good.
Cool.
You owe me 2 copper if they do.
Okay.
Did what was sustained, he's all good.
Okay.
No problem.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I concerned Misty's getting in trouble? Or talking about arson or something.
Because it happens so often that it's probably actually happening.
Hey, I need to ask you a very important question. Do you have weird problems with your tail and it being grabbed?
He's like, you wanna find out?
If I grab your tail, are you gonna like scream and be like, "Oh my god"?
I mean, you can't. Oh, never mind.
No, but I'm
not
probably gonna hit you.
Okay, that's fine.
What if we tied their tails together?
It's
Nice
all-
try.
God
Please, cadets. Please
Inferior,
refrain
we told
from
them not
touching
to.
each other's tails, yes?
It was
Have
consensual.
some level of decorum, children.
I did not
Consensual.
Damn, you wanna touch my-
This. He just
They're just
asked
mad no
if-
one's ever touched their tail.
That sounded. Whoa.
She has a tail?
Zachary, I
Where's my
think
two
she's not
towels,
interested
Zach?
in your
Pony
play.
tail.
Is that how you're gonna make
I
it?
you went for older women.
Zach.
That's danger. That's a danger spot. No.
Oh no!
Excuse me? That felt very personal. I don't know.
I'm personally attacking your brother, Lila.
Should I be offended?
I feel like just I don't.
should
Why would you be offended?
Why? Why are you?
Everyone's
I'm
just going
defending
after
your
each
brother.
other. Indirect defense is still a defense.
I don't know if there's a line between being offended and just setting me on fire.
Good morning, Jamie.
Hope you're doing well.
You remember how I said this
How's
place is
everything
really
with,
weird sometimes?
It's true.
Yeah.
By the way,
In front of me.
how's everything doing with the young lass from GMA?
What?
I see you two getting along very well with each other.
Oh, Maggie?
Yes.
Huh. She's nice and stuff. So, yeah.
It's nice to see two young people getting along very well.
Yeah. It's nice to have friends. Yeah. Okay. There's a small child. I didn't see them at first. Yeah, I noticed them a bit ago. They do be holding hands. They do be holding hands. They do be holding... Oh, well, here's the thing. We can't even say it's unprotected hand-holding, though, because Maggie has a glove on at all times. Well, not all times. In her like, uniform. So yesterday it was protected hand-holding.
Oh, just because he smells toast doesn't mean he has toast.
I think he's having a stroke.
Are we sure it went off?
Maybe the guards were there against this jam which was together and just didn't notice because of background characters. It's quite possible that people saw them walking around. More than likely, in fact, that's people have seen them walking around.
Oh my god, Jamie.
You could. It's always the hottest spot though.
I need to adjust my chair.
Ethereal issue. Oh no.
Don't worry about it.
Oh no.
The worst of issues, the ethereal ones. You can't even blast them with magic. It's awful.
Oh.
Well, I mean, you can. It just won't be very effective.
Sorry, I was blanking.
Correct.
Does you think it's safe?
Here's Zach.
I committed to the whole bit. I don't know if it was worth it, but...
See, Lila, you could have been that.
You're not.
Why do you have bread?
Don't ask. I ate it. Put it in my mouth.
Okay.
It's good.
Lila, do you know what today is?
She rises. Oh. Yeah.
Cheeseco Appreciation Day. To appreciate your fellow Cheeseco.
Isn't that always every day?
Yes, yes. Yeah.
It's part of the curriculum.
You may be seated. Hi.
So old.
Right. Today is the last day of duels, and it will be Cadet Vevina versus Cadet Aedrick. Alright, what else? Ah, yes. The duel between Cadet Coretta and Cadet Chips has been decided. It decided it will be a draw, considering the odd circumstances of which happened there. But ultimately, the level of sportsmanship that was used at towards the end. The last part is mine. Anyway, I think you all know the drill by now. Cadets, gear up. Prefix medics, take your places. I will see you in the arena. There's a ferry. Hey, there's a ferry.
Ah, I see.
Apologies, please.
It just crashed. Good. Oh no! Please don't crash.
Give them a moment. Give them a moment.
It's a heavy box for only one to carry.
Box for chips?
It's such a small little
Well, then that, please. Get on to your duties.
Okay.
Unless you have more, Mr. Ferry.
Yep.
You Asian?
Yes, I have no fucking idea.
I thought you said something else.
Check the contents of this box.
I don't know what the significance of that is. I know you
But
have
I don't think it's a
not-
bomb. I don't have any bomb-like thing. I have to check. Your
Is that normal? Is that meant to happen?
No, I think it should be right.
Is he getting old?
Okay.
I'll tell you that joke later, Lila. Come on.
Yeah, not a bomb-like.
Okay.
Why am I alone?
Oh, he fell in pain?
Fucking lie.
He got, he's sort of got hit by a giant light pillar.
Going, get going.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, that makes sense.
Getting hit by a giant white pillar makes her hair turn white.
I guess so. Something
Oh.
else, Greta, I guess.
Okay. Ah, geez, it's like a giant paint
Tomorrow
bucket or
you'll be
something.
trying credit for lapse.
Gotta do a better time at sneaking next time. I think it's just me. I'm pretty sure it's just me.
Is that a fox? Yeah, it's Shizu. All right, let's get on with some Watsons. Hey, Russ.
Hello there.
Yeah, over here.
Oh, there you are.
Uh,
so someone is like a hello. Yes.
Don't worry about announcing stuff today.
I wasn't warned about that. Don't worry. Is it not happening or is it?
It is, but there's a thing, so yeah, don't worry about it. Is all I'm saying.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, no, I wasn't worried. I didn't prepare nothing. So because fully honest, like I have no idea when fights are happening anymore. Like it's just one have net fight keep going. It's just like so.
This one got postponed a bunch of times because
like,
Miss U was sick. So.
Yeah, I know that. I was about to like if necessary, I can just like do it anyway. But okay, I will not worry about it.
Yep, you're good.
So, I mean,
good to see you, by the way.
Also, question, super quick.
Yes.
Just to know. First of all, I don't have you as a friend yet.
Oh, we should probably fix that. Yes.
When I do this, do you see this moving or is like static in the place?
It is static for me.
It's not moving?
It's not moving. Nope.
Good shit. Yes, thank you.
Going on a picnic?
Don't worry why I have a whole fucking picnic on my fucking pockets.
Ah, yeah, definitely not going anywhere with Esme, huh? Nah, you'd never.
No, I will never.
You'd never. Have fun.
Have a good one.
That girl kind of crazy, though.
Have you seen Yori? Fucking hell.
It's fair. I was gonna say, but you know, it's not like Yori's. Just you are a little slouchy at the moment. You're like.
This is all starting to sound pretty
Yeah,
suspicious.
like when you're standing, your head was just your head is like you're like doing this.
It's been doing this for a long. Oh wait, I know why.
Were you head tracking?
Because I have I have the head lock thingy.
Yeah, you had the headlock. Yep.
There it goes.
That's what I was wondering.
So that one probably was like. Thank you for letting me know.
Yep. All right. Who's going on? What's going on? Oh, I know who that is. I meant it as a joke because they were actually here today. Yeah, gotcha. Oh yeah, we'll call that a dress, and not just a piece of cloth. Was she unprotected the first night, though? Yes, she was unprotected the first night.
I'm gonna make sure they're ready for you.
It's a shame you don't know any flames.
No, actually, Dev. Do you want Cortez to go with you to do the weapons test?
The ghost should be that thick, pretty much. So my stuff. What? Me saying that Esme's dress was just cloth and not really a dress? Prove me wrong. Tell me I'm not correct. Hey, Hal, you here?
He just went to the bathroom. He'll be ready in a second.
Okay. Predict the first night. I think though. I'm not. I could be wrong about it, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again for what is going to be our final duel of this first round. It has been quite an exciting affair up until now, and the scoreboard seems to have tilted a bit in Ascension Academy's favor. Will GMA be able to pull out the last point today? Or will Ascension keep on packing it on? Stay tuned for the final fight of the preliminary rounds. Yeah, it is partially why I do this at the start, so everyone has a chance to turn me down a little bit.
My boy, come here. Tell me the goods.
Fuck. I am not medical, nor am I part of the actual whitelist to be checking.
I need to know the goods. Tell me the goods. Give me the good secrets.
At a loud. I can see him, yes.
Well, I do know of one major.
There was no issue there.
Sir, could you speak just a moment?
You seem to have a hearing problem?
Yes, I seem to have the issue. I cannot hear you speaking with the megaphone at all today, so.
There, well, he just did, so I think we're fine.
Yes.
It was without the megaphone. This is with.
It sounds like you're speaking at a normal volume. So it is just.
Gods have said no today.
Ah, unfortunate. I should be getting ready. But yes.
Will you do an ad? I don't know. I have to come up with something. I haven't thought of anything, so probably not today.
Thank you very much.
Morgan, would you mind going over there to get the report?
Yeah. Oh, I already did. Everything is the same.
I think they're almost ready.
Right.
Almost ready.
So Hal, you know what's happening, right? I guess you told me what's happening.
Yes. We'll still do call-outs for timing. I'm not sure if Vev has, in character, told Watson.
Not yet. But
not yet?
that's what I'm
Okay.
planning to do. Is to, is to I'll let them know that they can do that, but I will be calling times so that that's being kept track of.
Yeah, intro and the time and then outro, of course.
Yep. Okay, cool. Making sure we're on the same
10-4.
page.
Alright.
That's why she went quiet. She was gone.
No, it's just mana drain. You maybe just grab this one. Exactly.
Mana?
Your opponent does have a weakness to silver, but more specifically, their anatomy is different than that of humans. Instead of like a chest shot where our heart would be, her heart is located elsewhere in her abdomen. So,
Did someone get a Jamie support team? What do you mean?
Chest at all, for just the safety of everyone involved, because her anatomy is incredibly different to humankind.
Right, see, that's what I meant. Slashing only.
Yes.
Arms, legs.
That, and I need to be careful with my magic as well. She told me that she once saw one of her kind get hit by a stray bolt of lightning and instantly kill them.
I mean, as weak as you can make a discharge. Kind of hard
Take
to
it
do
at
that with
pace.
lightning.
Yes. She knows to
One
yield if
bolt at a
anything
time.
gets her too badly, so medical can get in there. And same with you if anything affects you adversely and you need to back away. Then obviously, safety first in all
I
things.
guess one bolt at a time. If it puts her down, just.
I totally don't know what the health report is, but I do know what Deborah likes to do on the weekends.
Oh, congratulations.
She makes shit up.
It's been 2 years. You just figured this out?
Are we all set on here then?
Yes.
Indeed, sir.
Yes.
You're ready to go. Thank you so much.
They're going to be beginning soon.
Good. All right, Aedrick. I'm telling it.
Thank you, sir.
Hats to the Thora.
Ready when you are, then. They are.
I did confirm that he knew that your anatomy was different and not to make any
What
chest
is
strikes of
what
any
is
kind,
this
body
what
torso
is special
strikes
job?
that was stabbed.
Stomach strikes are the worst, but yeah.
Are we all set on this end?
Is different. I know where your heart is located, but I wasn't going to explicitly explain your entire anatomy to him, so I told him to avoid the torso for stabs. And he said he would keep it this way.
Ladies and gentlemen, it seems as though our two contestants are set and ready to go. And as such, finishing out the preliminary rounds are our two combatants. From GMA, it is once again the amazing Aedrick! Is this thing not working? And from the side of Ascension, on the battlefield for the first time, it is the vibrant Vevina! To the middle, please. A quick handshake or fist bump.
Before that, hold on. Can I borrow your megaphone?
Very well. Is there something you wish to announce?
I want to say a lot of things, if that's okay. And as a personal request, I really like your announcement stuff, but just this once, could we just let the fighting do the talking?
Curious? Well, let's see
For
what you have to
cultural
say
reasons.
first.
Before I go, do you have anything? Do you have anything that you want to say first?
Not exactly. I wasn't prepared to speech.
Yeah, that's fair. Aedrick. I've been watching you very closely. In general, that's sort of what I'm supposed to do. My entire kit is that I need to ambush, trap, and surprise. But in every sort of normal kind of circumstance, I'm going to be honest, if I found you in the field, you would have killed me. Perhaps even accidentally. That being said, your potential is one of the best that I have seen in my life. Just in general. There is a special term from my people. It's called Fan Tuan. It means precious opponent. It's a kind of term that is reserved only for the kind of enemy that you would come across that, when fought, you're both better for it. Usually only beetles get to really seek that out, but
Headmistress is just
you're the
like,
first
break
one I've
this
actually
shit up.
helped that for. And I've been in a lot of wars, so be honored.
Yes,
feel
I'm
honored.
sure we're very honored, Cadet. Is there a point to all of this?
I wanted to say that I respect you, and no matter what happens at the end of this, we're both victors.
Wonderful. Can we get on with the show
I
now,
acknowledge you
Cadet?
as an opponent.
Oh,
There has been a request
she's ready.
for there to be no announcement of the fight today. For it seems as cultural reasons as the request was stated.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Oh. Hold on.
Oh.
I thought you were...
While I am quite
Afraid
alright
that
to
isn't
assist.
how things are going to work. The fight goes on as normal. And quickly, Cadet.
I do apologize then,
Quickly.
but the fight will proceed as normal. With the dulcet tones of myself, Watson. Well, with that settled, let us begin in 3, 2, 1, and go! The two combatants, fighting for pride and honor. There are what looks to be many little spider webs appearing on the ground as Vevina runs in circles, spreading these. I suspect this is the type of thing that might make it very difficult to move around in this field. Aedrick blasting with his lightning as he has done before. Vevina looking like she wishes to slow this opponent down, spreading her webs more and more as Aedrick starts to run out of room to maneuver around in this pit.
Uh-oh. You okay? You good? You okay?
Slowly being unable to move. Aedrick seizes up to look at where his opponent is. Vevina running circles.
What the? Okay, fine. Nice test.
And it looks like she may have lost her weapon in that last exchange. Will she be able to pick it back up? Or will she just trap Aedrick to be no longer able to move? Oh! She has become extremely tiny. And is climbing on Aedrick's back, webbing him up as all spiders do. Drops Aedrick to the ground. Did Aedrick just collapse? Is he able to get back up? We have 5, 4. Oh, it looks like he is getting to his feet. Perhaps a spider bite there, slowing Aedrick down, but he is able to get back up. This fight will continue. But what can Aedrick do? With potential poison in his veins and webs at his feet that restrict every step he takes. And what will Vevina answer with to finish off this fight? There's some sort of purple mist coming down in the middle of the fight now. What kind of effect will this have? Does obscuring Aedrick's vision for sure? Is this more poison? It's hard to see into this bright glowing cloud. With little movement, we can only wait to see what will emerge. The two seemingly trapped. Perhaps a mirage shooting out of it for the moment. From the little I can tell, it seems as though they might be on their knees in there. What exactly is going on in this mysterious cloud? And as the fog dissipates, a tiny spider emerges on top of Aedrick once again, and he is down. Will he be able to get back up this time? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's over! Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes the things that we see belie what actually happened. Who knows what happened in that cloud in there, but whatever it is, by virtue of knockout, it does appear that Vevina has won this round.
Remember, you're not supposed to have Nancy winner for this fight.
I mean, we are, but okay. It's very clearly supposed to be winners. That's how we get points. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the preliminary rounds have been all wrapped up. Details on consecutive rounds will come at a later date. Do enjoy the rest of your day, and we will be back once again later for another round in the Rectangle of Triumph. Watson out.
Excellent job, sir. Well done.
Damn. damn, the headmistress just slammed the door on that request.
Yeah, I did not expect that. But yeah, that's the way it goes.
Yep. I told Miss Yu before. I'm like, hey, listen, I'll ask the headmistress if they're okay with it. And Vevina's, she was like, yeah, it happens in character. It happens in character. So
Indeed,
I'm gonna guess she was doing it because of tremor sense stuff, but
Yeah, that's my assumption as well.
All right. Yeah, I guess we'll look forward to next rounds.
Indeed, thanks, sir. Excellent job. All of the duels, fantastic.
Thank you. She's saying that you don't get to make the call. The teacher does not sure where the students picked this idea from. Yeah, you got that wrapped up. Yeah, no. Here's the thing. Miss Yu contacted me before the fight and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna ask Watson to do this thing. It's up to him whether or not he wants to." And I replied to her, but saying like, Watson would probably be okay with it. Probably end up doing some speech about we're so many cultures here and we have to respect them. But in the end, he'll have to ask the headmistress, and it'll be her call. And so Miss Yu was just like, "Yep, it's in character. So if it happens, it happens." And I think the headmistress probably knew that it was Vevina trying to gain an edge for tremor sense purposes, maybe? Or she just didn't like the fact that somebody was trying to do something different. I don't know, man. Watson's a lot more chill about this stuff, so it wouldn't be the first time that somebody would have asked him to be like, "Hey, can I do a speech before my fight?" He would say yes to both. Oh yeah. That's, as I said, Watson wouldn't have had a problem with it. Rex was like, "Oh, long, that was quick." I mean, look, as soon as anyone gets into her, especially a male and a human, as soon as they get into that cloud, it's over. It's done. Or she doesn't like Vev, That's possible. All right. I think I'm going to hop to the bathroom real quick, so we'll take a quick break. We're taking a break a little bit early tonight, but we're going to go ahead and do that. Get some water for myself as well. I was prepared to just only do timer stuff. But hey, whatevs. We're cool. All right. Do the things that we do during the breaks. We're back in a couple of minutes, and we'll see what the day brings for Jamie. I think it's quite likely that we're only going to do about a 4 hours today. I know I've said that multiple times, but I think this is more likely today than any of the other days, just because there's not a whole lot of Jamie friends here. So, that might be a little harder to hang out and do stuff when nobody who Jamie talks to is here all that much. I don't know how long Bev will stick around. All right. Have a good break. We'll be back in a couple of minutes and continue going. All right. Let me plug my phone in so that charges while this all goes. So how you guys doing? Hope everything is well. Yeah, it was a pretty quick fight, but yeah. I don't think anybody... I think it would have been a quick fight one way or the other. Because either she gets completely zapped and falls over, or, you know, she does what she did. Let me get my controllers. You know what the best thing about having good... a good mic now? I didn't need to switch mics in the middle. Feels good, man. Feels good. All right, let me get into Jamie and... and go do things. What things we're gonna do? I have no fucking clue, but we're gonna do them anyway. Let's get the scene switched back over. Hey, I was getting stuff done onto dog. Calm your titties. Mission time, find Hannah? That might happen. The only other friend you talk to sometimes is Vev, but she has her own things to do, pretty much. Pretty frickin' much. Ugh. All right. I've been trying to think of what to say to Hannah. I think it might just be Jamie telling her that Maggie asked him? I don't know. Could talk to Cortez? Yeah, but I don't think Jamie would just do that. Yeah, I think What's up, nerd?
What's up? I just got here after fucking fighting for my life in the bathroom.
Okay.
The restroom, man. Come on.
All right.
Yeah.
If the fight happened and left, so I was doing lots of stuff.
Okay. Oh, right. So you came back here to change models. Okay.
Yep.
Understandable.
Yep.
All right. Where should I spawn in? Shit. I guess dorms. We should spawn in by the dorms or something.
Probably.
Or, you know, no, fuck it, because I'm just spawning in. I can go straight through the fucking arena.
I was gonna say, you get straight to go to an arena, yeah.
See you in there, dude.
Yep. Arbor's late, but she's here. Oh, nice. Might talk to it about Arbor. But Arbor doesn't really know things either, so... But that might make it more fun. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things progress. I don't think he'd talk to Cortez. Unless Cortez directly asks him about it. If anybody directly asks him about it, he'd probably say something. Alone with someone, he might say something about it. I don't think he'd say anything about it if it's in front of a group. All right, let's get back in there. It's gonna be a fun night, more or less. I mean, we'll see.
I would roll like a motherfucker and be like, wee. You can't hit people when they're rolling, right? That's the rule in the world.
And I have range.
No.
So...
Oh, fair. Okay.
They're a little bit tilted because my
I'm sure they are.
face.
And you're red colorblind, so.
Very well. And I'm colorblind.
Hi, Jamie.
So you can see the red tint. Hello.
Oh no, it's just.
They're doing a free for all in there.
Your glasses.
Oh.
Thank you.
Okay.
Pat pat. Okay, let's keep watching this fight. I wasn't looking. Oh damn. Okay. Oh, he just went for a leg with a sight. Oh damn! Everyone's missing each other just because they're moving to do other things.
Oh, they're outside the barrier.
I wonder how long this is gonna take.
They said 10 minutes, so.
Is it gonna be like a fortnight or something?
Probably already 5 minutes-ish. I'm not sure. Burn the energy while you can.
Any
you know?
of them get really injured, they're going either to the med bay or the dungeon, so. In quotation.
What counts as
Oh
injured?
shit. Zachary got the smite.
That is a smite app.
Oh, I wonder if that all of his sins have been brushed away now.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He's using his
I never got to deal with that. He ran my note. Dude, he can just beam all three of them now, by the way. Oh boy.
They're all
If he
lined
misses
up.
Lila, it hits them though. Oh, he's trying. Okay.
He's trying. Thinking about it.
Oh, you just got windy butt. Okay.
Yeah, Fortnite is actually a thing. Fortnite is two. Fortnite is 2 weeks, right?
Someone that sweeps with a.
I should not move like that right now.
See? The joke was appropriate in many different ways.
No. I need to stop itching myself. Look at some water or something. Stark is. He's gonna like drench me in a second. Oh.
It's going to drench me in a second.
It just fell off.
You ready?
Or did I, Underdog? Maybe I'm just so in character.
Temporary relief for like 30 seconds.
It's a stop.
Just like, wait, what? This is so weird.
Oh, actually,
Spawn the free for all.
I have an idea. Drugs.
Oh no. I didn't want to bring attention to it. Oh, damn it.
By the way, we should probably talk about some stuff if you're still around.
Indeed.
I can't do you a favor. Oh yeah, what's up?
Would you be able to put a water wall like next to you?
I could if I go and stretch my leg. Or I, you know, I.
He's gonna do it.
I could.
Oh wait, that's not gonna be good for his phone. Oh, we're in the face. Oh, we got it. Got him in his tail too.
Okay, yes, I can.
Oh my god.
Go do that.
Yes. Yes, let's go. God, shit. Lose it.
If you can cast a very small one.
Lose it. Lose control. Ow.
Rex is gonna come cast a very small water wall on you.
Oh,
That way you
okay.
can just sit in some water while you watch.
Okay.
So
Something so you scale back.
It's a fucking Liang! Oh my god, he's alive!
Well, Gobbin's beating the shit out of Fox.
Running!
Puddle thing here.
Go on Gremlin mode? Nah. Nah, this isn't even close to Gremlin mode.
Oh.
Hi.
You're not falling asleep then, are you, Morgan?
No.
You're not allowed to go to the dungeon, by the way. I want to do squad stuff. So you better not get hurt. I say she turns into a wolf.
What the fuck is this? That's dungeon material right there. That's not allowed. That's I'll break your whole fucking jaw. Stupid dog. No.
Snap his leg!
I love it when Zachary screams.
Oh, that was
I
beautiful.
love it when Zachary screams. Is that mean to say?
No, I wish he would scream more,
It's really,
especially in pain.
it's so funny.
Oh.
Yeah?
That seems a little aggressive.
I'm in a mood, okay? I'm still hyped up for the fight, and I'm drinking blood just to get past.
That's understandable.
I should have waited to test the AoE on them, because then you can get them all at once.
Yeah, well, they didn't tell you that they were gonna do this.
No, but I might be able to cast it for a little bit, but
If you had a Shizu, you could definitely do it, but I don't have no idea where she went.
yeah, I know.
I put her on a special task, sorry.
Yeah, I know she went after Chips.
I have no idea where he is, but she is protecting him for me right now.
Why do you have like a
indulge you in
bunch of
very
white hair?
awful joke.
I love your awful jokes.
Alright, come here for a second.
Did nobody fucking hear me or something? I don't know what's going on. Probably.
I will never.
Perfect.
Is he dancing?
Oh, they're doing the dance movement!
Zachary's just mad that he's got a weak cha-cha game.
I know he's mad. Oh! That was a
God,
direct
was that you?
fucking hit.
Oh, guess that was God.
I think I got punched in the kidney.
Oh, I think he knocked the air out of him.
Oh, Lila!
What? To the side, and then the jaw.
I could have sworn I heard him say bad dog.
Then you have Zachary just like. Oh. Okay. Oh. Vertigo. Oh, vertigo.
You alright?
Yeah. Shut up too fast.
Shut up. That was your fatal mistake. Don't you know that standing up is allowed, Morgan?
Oh, it feels like it.
Combat stuff, pretty much. Yeah, I've been thinking about saying hi to Arbor, but she seemed focused on what's going on inside, so.
Zachary. For one, Victor, we're in full agreement.
They look like they should be fine. They'll be swabbing the decks tonight. Since they have so much energy.
Understood, ma'am.
Ah, Cadet Akiyama. Or rather, not Akiyama. Goodness.
I gotta go fucking clean the dog.
Cadet Akiyama? What the fuck? That's a really weird thing to mistake Rex for.
Do you want me to patch you up?
This makes me very happy. Oh, you're so comfy.
I don't think I'm too. You were not hitting at full
I could
strength,
fall
were
asleep
you?
like this, but I'm gonna resist and not do that. Oh.
I could patch off myself. Probably need to practice anyways.
Nothing major.
Shall I? Or are you going to try and be a manly man?
If you'd like to, I won't say no, but if you need to use it for other things. Okay.
Where does it hurt most?
Side right here. I got hit pretty hard.
I gotta go help find Vargas so they can clean his boat first. But I want to talk about the storm elemental stuff because
So Akiyama was the previous headmaster. It was played by Karita, who plays Rex. For the first 2 seasons. And then he got arrested.
all the DMA professors like a group of 9 of us summoning a greater air elemental, storm elemental. So I was actually training DMA.
So it's just kind of like, wait, why'd you call him Cadet Akiyama? It's just so weird.
Very soft.
Are we hugging? Are we hugging it out over here? Group hug, everybody.
I don't know.
What are you
Bring
doing?
it in. Come on. Everyone in. Let's go.
Bring it in. Come on. Rex, come on. Bring it in.
No, I got a better idea.
Come on, Morgan.
Anybody else want a group hug?
I think you too.
Really
Let's go.
well during the drill.
That's not gonna work. I was gonna stretch this around the whole group.
You did an amazing job during the drill. You should all be so proud of yourselves. You all did amazingly. Big group hug.
I was just trying to put this around us.
You're making
Okay,
it
I'm putting it away.
You're making it fucking work.
It stopped. I stopped. No, I stopped. Oh no.
Good job.
Beta Jude guy? I'm not exactly sure what he was.
He wants to do training now.
See if I need a refill before I leave, Ellie.
I'm probably gonna be getting up here soon.
Fair enough. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go find Vargas for their punishment.
Not Ellie.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, go find. And you let me know if the training can still happen. I'm gonna go find Vargas real quick.
Okay.
Understood. Will do.
Yeah.
Do you want me to
Vargas
sit
might not be
here?
helping him in the warehouse, so go find Vargas if you can't find me.
You can sit wherever you wish. I think she may be on a mild mission. It's just a matter of finding out where that mission has led her.
That's to see so many friend groups, right, Jimmy? Yeah, I know. It's really cool and everything.
I see.
Wish my friend group was anywhere. Oh, wait! None of them are here. All gone. All I have left are tangentially willing to talk to Jamie. But not really. Also, still, Jamie's not gonna do good in, like, big groups, right? I think Jamie's fine in, like, a one-on-one situation for the most part now. Groups, on the other hand, he's still gonna be awkward and standing around.
I'm saying that his train is crazy, and if he knew exactly what to train, he could easily surpass most of the people at this school. Like, easily.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like, he agrees.
Zika, you suck, and you always suck no matter what you do.
Aedrick's
I
always thought that humility. I will literally get changed. Oh, it's okay. I'll come with you. No, it's okay. I'm training. I'll do it after training. I am fine. I'm fine.
And this is why I said this might be a short episode today. Oh.
Sad and lonely, sad and lonely, lonely and sad. I got no friends, but that's okay, cause at least I got, hands.
Go ahead.
Hands and no friends, hands and no friends, that's the life for me!
Go head down to the dog stand.
Logan, have you ever had
Hey.
Mano type into you before?
No. Not
We
really.
need to learn something.
Oh god. Okay. What? Oh! I know what this is for.
I'm going to be honest.
We're conduit group cast. Oh. And I'm the conduit. Oh.
Okay.
Huh. Is that gonna like hurt?
Oh my god.
I have no idea.
Okay. Oh, you're Rudy. You're next.
You're the conduits. I mean, if we're doing a berry thing, is it gonna like?
Oh yeah.
It's gonna. Yeah. I'm
really tight. Hold on.
Can you support my entire weight?
Yeah, she's fine. She'll be okay.
Alright.
Probably like big tributaries.
Alright, I climb.
I'm actually look down on me.
Don't touch it again. Don't touch it again.
Oh.
Alright, now that one giant student, what is their name? It's Rude Ev Gav Egg.
Together!
Rude together.
They're stuck on campus. All the way up.
Oh my god.
Onto
his shoulders.
Shoulders.
It's like people are used to climbing on top of other people or something.
Everything is reaching its limit.
Alright, let's go. Get down safely. Get down safely.
Yeah.
Get down safely.
We don't.
I'm actually. Can we all stand behind them?
We get wind user to get them down. Really good.
Okay, hold on. Crouch. Bend your knees. Bend your knees. Bend your knees. Bend your knees. Get into like a
Someone help support him.
all the way straight to the
ground if you want me to jump off. Temptation if I knew how to actually projectile to ice and legs feet and make him slip.
Yeah, I can just sign that.
I'm gonna start tickling you. I'm gonna start tickling you.
I know. I'm just gonna get away from the.
I love that face of yours, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I had to wait a minute when I felt
They're all going.
Oh, knees not broken. Let me see.
Fuck yeah.
I joined too. How was it?
Triple.
Triple high five.
It's exactly the ultimate trust exercise.
No, stop it.
Giving that piece.
Stop. Not a, you know.
Not just trust, also let's find out what's your limit exercise.
Let's say I'm gonna take a Cortez.
I gotta try getting lead on my shoulders. Cross our legs horses. Yes, I mean,
I'm
I've
still
done
tempted to
Ashley.
throw Misty. It was one of my...
I've carried Ashley along.
You would have been the star.
Tempting.
Live now. It's a lot easier holding myself in one place than it is pushed down. He's gonna speak to me!
Speak to me! Speak to me, Liv! Follow my finger, Liv! Can you follow me? Follow me! He's throwing touch.
I have no idea what just happened here. Yep. Ascension has opened up a pretty big lead.
Gavin, you're supposed to be at the poop deck. I know.
Yeah, I was waiting to find.
And for every 5 minutes you're not down there, I'll shoot more Paduki on the poop deck.
Oh my god.
Are you getting punished for having that training?
Is that literally the world's shittiest gun?
Why?
These two.
I was told it was all
Who does this?
All of us are cleaning. I know Zach said because he got mouthy, he has to
I gotta
clean.
put poop on everything. Okay, Paduki water.
Well, Zach's supposed to personally clean yours because he got mouthy with the headmistress.
You're crazy, baby. Don't need any more friends.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
He's looking for everyone.
I do not know where the other two disappeared.
Yeah. Wait, those kind of things.
They probably don't want to get shit on. Even dressed like a pirate, like a weirdo.
So okay,
He being a pirate.
Our eyes are all
Pirates when Biles
yellow again.
I'm so sorry, Biles.
Wait.
Excuse me?
Huh? Oh, don't you come from a pirate lineage?
Okay.
Dad's a pirate.
Doesn't look
How
like
did
a
you know
pirate.
that?
My dad's a sailor.
They look nice.
Sorry. You must have got confused.
You see, Ashley, he's
I
not a
see it
pirate.
down there.
He needs an eye patch. And a parrot.
I don't think you need to know.
You're small.
Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on.
To the other tent quietly.
Good looking at.
Oh my god. Enemies.
Oh, does it look good though?
What?
I know you mean
What?
very good look though.
Like, you just like, you have the hair for it, you got the horns,
You
but the
can steal my
interest,
booty
it just-
anytime.
What enemies?
Talking right now. I see it now.
What?
Me, Cassius, and Odio all from we all went to school in EOS.
Who's an enemy?
Posters are everywhere, so familiarity. Probably just looks like one of them on the wanted posters. Don't worry, Cadet, we know you're not.
I think he's gone.
Oh.
Right. Esme,
Anyway.
just because I want to see your general reaction, what would you do if you found out that Yori was in your walls?
What? What does that mean? Like dead or alive?
Subject change.
I just like zoned out.
And what part of him, if he's alive or dead?
He's alive. He's just in your walls, being Yori.
Like what? Like describe this so that I have a good idea. Like, did someone put him there? Is he suffering?
He's in there on his own free will.
Is he? Okay, so he's not mind controlled or
No. He's just in there because he's Yori.
Cursed or something.
Happening.
So he chose to be there. Do I know his intention being there or no?
No, he is doing nothing but Yori things.
Can he
He's
see
there
me
for
through the wall
Yori
or no?
version. No.
Well, get in there,
No, he's just
what is this
there in the
hypothetical, man?
wall. Is it my bedroom?
Yes. It could be any wall.
wall? But he wants to be there?
Yes. He was already in Ashley's wall.
What? Wait, aren't most of the walls here made out of stone?
I don't know.
There's probably a space between the walls, so I imagine someone could like fit through there.
What
How
is
would
this
there be a space
hypothetical you've
between the
summoned
walls?
Aedrick of Yori being in the walls?
Maybe.
I forgot the context,
could
but
do a
it was
couple
something
things.
about being in Yori being in Ashley's walls.
I could
But-
destroy the wall
But why though?
and get him out, right? Second, I could also, you know, encase the wall and trap him in there.
Hey. Hmm. I
just don't even know how to react, man.
The one time I expect someone not to overthink this. They're overthinking this.
And then I
do
can like
understand.
maybe make a deal. You know, maybe if you get me some fish, I'll let you out.
Oh, Yori of
Or
the wall. What
I
is your
can
wisdom?
maybe break their. Oh my gosh, that's such a good idea. I can maybe make them go so crazy that they forget who they are or where they came from. They make them believe that there's someone else.
I think it's going to
That
be
is
hard
such a
to
good
break your
idea.
immersion.
Thank you.
The unbreakable.
You can alter it. I've read a lot of books on this. I have a bit of experience in that field. Don't worry about
Interesting.
it. Or, oh my... You know what? You gave me a lot of good ideas for this. Or I can put things in the wall, right? And then, well, I guess it's Yori, so you don't really want to like torture your friends. But let's say it's a random person, then you can torture them.
Oh my god. I feel
So,
like,
like, you can-
there's like some kind of
Oh my
laws
gosh!
against that.
So every like hour of the day, you can drop like a different knife, and then see if it hits them.
If I wanted to, I could
But why?
and that way, if I wanted to, I could just switch.
But then you do it like sporadically, so then they won't know when. So then they'll be scared, like constantly, thinking that a knife is gonna drop.
Wow, that sounds interesting.
And they won't know when. And they won't know if it'll hit them or not.
She's not old enough to join any academies. Plus, she does a lot of work at home.
Thank you. And that's exactly how I would rate.
Invite me over then.
Huh.
But if anyone asks, I would definitely just take him out of the wall.
You and I are the very top of the best.
Interesting.
Yeah.
There's a few of them that are
The
catching up.
offensive fire.
Hey.
Supportive fire. We deserve this.
So hello, Jamie. How's your morning been going so far?
Hey. I'm tired.
Trust me, I feel the same way.
Tiresome morning.
No.
Yeah. I heard from Cortez how the duel went and you got like poisoned or something.
Hey, it's a vampire. You learn in the corners of the arena.
You'll see like at least like 2 or 3 bite marks on his neck.
Bro, why did she go for the fucking neck? What the fuck? Oh my god. Alright, alright. Did I I assume down
Is that
Ashley
your-
got you.
Like, it didn't need to be out in the open. And immediately.
I did hear
Was that the first time?
Yeah, I pretended.
First time? Wait.
Been
IG,
bitten multiple times by a spider girl, yes.
I mean,
But
probably a good idea. If they're being so
Have you ever
ruthless and
been
can
bit
be ruthless,
before?
Maybe we should listen. Maybe they wasn't to listen.
I
They're just
have,
hanging out.
not to the extent.
possibly. It
Oh,
does
really?
drop.
Who have you been bit before?
Just like all of the weird stuff that Vita's been telling me.
You want to be technical? I'm sure you've been bitten by many mosquitoes. Oh my god, don't talk to me about
Cryptic
the fucking
stuff.
rats again.
The first time was sending me on a wild goose chase in the library. Something about reading the past.
What are you wearing? What in the fuck is he wearing? Still have more of an interest in hanging out with literally anyone other than his own squad. Aren't you supposed to be like cleaning a ship? The shit off of a ship, literally? Well, I guess they may have done with everything. Anna ran off with Chips and Vev and Shizu. Remember Love Crystal Thorn now? You can hang out with them, except Ellie's there. We are still definitely not talking to Ellie. Pettily ignoring her. Yeah, I was kind of afraid of this happening. Pretty sure Arbor is going to be glued to Ida's side for the most of the day because Ida disappeared yesterday. Bev is with Chips and, well, we just heard she's doing everything because, you know, God forbid anybody else get involved in that. What's up, Popo? Now is the appropriate time to play a Sad and Lonely. A bit late to the stream. What's up, Ballin? You haven't missed a goddamn thing. Well, I mean, I guess you missed Vev and Aedrick fight, but it was over in about 2 minutes. Practice my coin, I guess. That'll take a whole 3 minutes. I'd say you should get online, so no drama, presumably. Yes, she is not here today. Neither is Uzu. Neither is Ryder. Neither is a lot of other people. Zachary's online, and then, except for a little bit in the morning, he's been doing stuff with everyone else. Miss Jamie becoming a member of Crystal Thorn. The fuck? It's don't worry about it. Not actually a thing. Eh. It was just a little morning goof about the color of the Vanguard banners. I think in general, Jamie would be pretty torn about leaving or not leaving Vanguard still, honestly. Because, yeah, he's connected with Ryder and he wants to stay because, you know, he likes him and, you know, they get along well and he doesn't want to be the one to abandon somebody. But at the same time, like, everything else is just fucking kind of pointless, you know? All right, chat. Let's do some rolls in a second. If you left and no one would show up, pretty much. But not yet, Shadow. Not yet. All right, we're gonna. He's not even gonna try to pull on the coin. He's just gonna straight up do the Earth thing. So now, give me one. Give me a roll. Ooh, 15. Not bad. Pops up. And now give me a second one. Ooh. Back, please. Give me a D6. So it'll be 1, 2, 3. It flies that way. All right. Give me another D20. $10. Okay. So with that roll, we grab the coin. But we can't increase the range. We've kind of been stuck at nearly the same range for a while. The two things we haven't gotten better at is the initial coin pop-up. And the second thing is the initial coin pop-up and the initial... No, the initial coin pop-up is good. The initial grab is bad. Try firing a second time? No, can do. Can only do it once a day. Until I hear from the admins, I can only do it once a day. I'll probably ask him at some point. Most likely what will happen is kind of before the next mission happens. Like, actual mission happens. Or maybe if we do a hunting thing, I might, I'll inquire whether or not Jamie can do a second one now that he's been, you know, training with his mana and everything for a while. Honestly, I just don't like doing training shit because I personally think it's incredibly boring. Not that this isn't also kind of boring, but Is a mana potions experience beast amount of exhaustion after the second shot. I can tell Maggie that if they get a chance to talk in private, probably.
I mean, you can always try heating up your throat and burning poison before it actually gets down you, probably. It's the same thing I'd try to do. Like, I'd freeze up my thing and try to make the poison go in there.
Thank you.
You know, if you wanted harder training, I could stand behind you with my heat.
Believe me,
They're all kind
that's nothing to you.
Without
Mr. Right
regenerating
stands
your ice.
behind me.
I see. Well, I'm
You know,
going
constantly having it melt and
to the others.
regenerate.
Where is everyone?
Wonderful. I'm so happy. Not underwater because Zachary kept screaming that he can't swim, but then he can swim. He also says he can't read, but he can read.
Yeah. Well,
He can doggy paddle.
Lux stopped believing that when Zachary willingly jumped into the water to swim away.
Wait, what? Yeah, I mean, yes, of course. Yes. He likes to pretend he's helpless, I guess. And then not when he's not. I don't know.
It's so convincing.
When he's convincing that he's helpless? Exactly. Helpless.
I don't think he has. I think he's a little bit apprehensive to do that.
What's up, Jamie?
Hi.
How you doing?
Pretty bored, I guess.
Fair enough. Well, let's find that cure for boredom then.
What's the cure for boredom?
I don't know. The cure for boredom is finding something you find fun.
Oh.
Good job again, Gavin. Lux has finished his job. Zachary ran away, so I covered his room and he has to clean that.
What do you do when you're
So-
bored?
He's accepted his fate.
What do I do when I'm bored? Actually, I tend to plants I grow, actually. If I'm, like, bored, I don't have anything to do, and then I'll usually do a little bit of gardening and make sure my plants are growing well, see if there's anything I want to grow in addition to it, so, yeah. At least that's what I do back home.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that.
Fair enough. Alright. Well, what do you normally do when you're bored?
I mean, I guess I used to read a bunch of stories, but there aren't really a whole lot of stories here. I don't know if I believe in them anymore anyway. So...
Hey, you know, fact or fiction? A good story is a good story, right?
I guess. Plus, all the books in the library you can't really open anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've been patted.
Yeah. I read a bunch of those. About stuff like the Mold Man and something about a eerie maid? Eerie Drake maid or something? I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Right, oh my God. The most cursed book that's... Well, yep.
I'm going to bed. I'm going to go practice and go to sleep, so, yeah, congratulations. You're down one medic.
You have a good night then. Alright, see you around.
Oh yeah, bye.
Yeah. See you, Jamie.
Yep.
And we... Man. Why are you now still without a shirt?
It's over there.
It's over there. Then go get your fucking shirt.
I know, that's what I'm doing. I just finished cleaning the booth. Just do it.
Yeah, I mean, I think in the past, at home, he would have just secluded himself with a book, but like, it's a combination of there are no books like that here, really, and the fact that I don't really just want to do that.
Hi, Jamie.
Bye. Because that would be very boring for you guys. But also, I think he is definitely starting to question stuff about books and stories little by little. Not enough to, like, shift any of his permanent mindset, but... not just Dita, but I think everything. I mean, Dita definitely sparked some stuff, but definitely more than just that, right? I think it's been a rude awakening for Jamie to kind of realize that maybe the heroes and stories don't actually exist. I mean, for a long time, it was how he kind of coped with stuff that he, believed he was he was the hero of the story in his own story, right? But I don't know if he knows it anymore.
Ardent Veil is Arbor room.
You want to know which one? Oh gosh, trying to remember. Top floor. I think.
Did Jamie take it when Maggie?
Second from the. I think the middle.
I don't think he wanted to say it because she looked happy and like encouraging when she was saying it. But I also think he might be kind of reconsidering on what a hero is. Reading in Jamie's voice is really funny. Yeah, unfortunately, literally none of the books are spawnable anymore.
Yeah, you have permission to enter the dorm. We're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna like have a guest over, or like my parents run into the trap.
Okay, to be fair, year one we had an issue with someone who used to raid into people's rooms. So we don't have that problem still. We don't. But it's just an old relic from the first year. You know, just in case.
Damn.
Fair
So I
enough.
should be going in my room anyway without permission, so.
Someone's going on a fucking terrible raid.
And well, for me, it's just habit to, keep my personal stuff protected.
What the what kind of situation have you
do you have
been
brothers?
through
Do
where
you have
that's
brothers
a
and
habit?
sisters?
Yes, I have a younger sister.
I have
Just
two
one.
older brothers, two younger brothers, and a younger sister. People get into your shit.
Fuck.
I like to prevent that.
Jeez. Alrighty.
It happens.
Hold on,
I guess
let
if
me
you're
stop
a
Cortez
very
from being
packed
sad and
family,
depressed and by
maybe
himself.
it's more likely to happen.
Get him, beat him up.
Oh God.
Use your words and ask Hannah if we can talk to her in private. Nah, probably wouldn't happen.
I feel bad. He was talking to Coretta and I didn't see her.
Oh my God.
No.
Oh no.
Oof.
I didn't mean to do it. Just happens.
It happens.
Yeah, I get you. It happens. It just happens.
Just be like that.
Although I guess I'm lucky. I'm like so tall that I can tower over someone. So even if a halfling standing behind them, I can still get the vantage point and see them.
Right.
I feel that.
Yeah, Cortez is slowly rethinking his entire life. At a much quicker pace than Jamie.
Gosh.
Good fight, by the way. Excuse me, the brawl, I mean.
Thank you. That was fun.
I'm a marine setter, so
I think he has this entire daddy issue thing. Which is why I went by Cortez instead of Emmanuel.
Fountain of Fire. We are working on squad training. Isn't it emergency?
yes. No, I am. As a prefect, I would consider it.
Shizu, I'm not. Can it wait 5 to 10 minutes?
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. I'm gonna. Yeah, we've done enough damage. We're going.
What did you damage?
Babe, they're just anxious. They're fine. They invited us in.
Being fucking weird, bro.
Come hang out.
I'll get them. Hold on. Come hang out. Yeah,
Boy!
Oh god.
Yeah, I can't either go that fast. You know how hard it is to catch her when she tells me to go try and catch her? How fucking hard that is?
I thought I was the best and was shit to be the best in Kim the AA and realized how not the best he is. Yep. Tips without hair, yep.
As I said before, I would prefer to see who has the audacity to ask me first.
Good luck.
Greetings, gamers.
Oh, I know.
Hello.
I would probably ask you just because I would be like, fuck it, let's go.
You're not going with Rex?
Well, yeah, of course. But if Rex was an option, I would.
Well, I would hope
Oh,
you
by
would
the
go
way.
with Rex. He's your fiance.
No, you know, like Rex.
Otherwise, that'd be very awkward.
Actually, no, wait, I forgot. You're gonna go with Esme. Yeah, I could go with two. Oh, fuck it.
Dude, I'll be a wingman.
Missy.
Going with two people. Yes.
Whenever you want to train with fire practice and ice.
Yeah, he went all altar vampire thingy when he got hit by the beam. All right, I'm just gonna sit down. Obviously, we're not gonna fit into any group. Jamie's still gonna be very much in the, especially with big groups. If he's not being pulled into it. No appropriate reaction to becoming smited. Yep. Considering that the local academy is a national academy full of thousands of students.
Sad and lonely, lonely and sad. I got no friends, but that's okay.
But that's okay.
Cause at least I got hands.
Hands.
Hands and
Hands
no
and
friends,
no
hands and no friends.
no
That's the
friends,
life
that's the
for
life
me.
Perfect usage of that. Bandit of man juice. What a name. Well, I mean, the difference between GMA and Ascension is Ascension has all of these superpowered races, while GMA has humans, halflings, and elves, it seems like. They don't have anything, like, super crazy. You know, Jamie kind of shuffled around for a little bit, stood near people, nobody said anything to him, so. Also, Thailand alienation, they aren't as funded. Yep, pretty much. Garg actually said he would have absolutely played an orc if he didn't already create Lenneth. I don't know what their choices were. I think they have been a little bit more limited to the races they could choose. They also don't go on hyper lethal missions like, hey, yeah, we found that out last time, right? Or 2 nights ago, where they were like, wait, you guys get sent out on like deathly missions? But, I mean, it kind of makes sense, you know, Ascension, technically, like, really, any of the Ascension students are... Have you guys ever watched or read Ender's Game? I feel like it's a little bit like that, right? Like, each nation there had, like, their own, like, you know, few candidates that they sent to school, to the battle school, right? And I feel that's kind of like this, where even if you're, like, the weakest one at your school, you're still the most powerful one in your country. So it's all just kind of relative. You do know the anime movie? Should read the book. Even though Arson Scott Card is a fucking douche nozzle, but you can still read the book. Just don't read any other ones. Don't like Speaker for the Dead and Xenocide and all that shit is just boring drivel. Should you just transfer to the DMA? I mean, that's not up to him. His family sent him here. They wouldn't allow him to go to GMA. And I'm also not sure he would want to. Because as much as, you know, Maggie's like a good to have around and a good friend or whatever, you know, good whatever that is becoming. You know, as we've mentioned this multiple times, Jenny doesn't understand what love is. It will really depend. Like, I have to actually decide on how will Maggie's leaving affect Jamie. Let's just say this is as far as it goes. In terms of, like, relationship building. Any Ascension student has the ability to be as strong, if not stronger, than the top school officials. Pretty much. And cadets from GMA. Yep. I would say, you know, the students here are probably on par, especially the top students here are most likely on par by now with the professors from GMA. They're still a little bit below Ascension professors, but like, you know, this is what we're said. This is year 3. That gap is closing. And see the Gremlin Hour group is dispersed across the universe, and Raleigh is hibernating. Vanguard is non-existent. Vev is busy with a chip. Maggie is the most probably sobbing into a pillow. Yep. Hannah's being a social butterfly. And stonewalling us figuring things out. And Norma would be hugging Ida if they were any closer to them. Pretty much. Just terrifying. Yeah. It's actually really interesting. There's so if you continue reading Ender's Game, but the Bean story, the Bean side, there's an entire thing where essentially like anyone, like all of the nations essentially try to after the events of Ender's Game is over and the Formics are defeated, like all the countries like go to war and try to control the students because they are, you know, known to be the best and the brightest and the strongest and whatever. So, you know, I feel like it's a lot like that. Wherein, and that's kind of why I guess the CAF exists, so that all these crazy overpowered people wouldn't, you know, being put into position where they're getting fought over. It's a little bit different because Ender's Game is still like, they're still kids. While everyone here is at, you know, technically adults. But it's easy to think that, like, you know, like, let's say that, okay, the entire school at CEF is made to defeat the darkness, okay? Oh, look, darkness is defeated. Okay, well, now there's all these superpowered people. And let's say that instead of all of us being old, they're all kids. Anywhere from, like, 14 to 18. Like, yeah, of course, countries are going to try to kidnap them and make them work for them and whatever. Yeah, that's what I said. Theoretically adults. Some more than others. The fuck is that? Is that the zip line? I'm gonna have to report some of this because, like, multiple times I'm hearing stuff like across the world, and I don't know what the fuck it is. That was definitely no. It sounded like screaming, didn't it? Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck that's from. And here's the dumb thing, like, I don't know if we're... Because the stupid thing is, I don't know if we're supposed to hear that and react, or if it's just something that we're not supposed to hear. Because I think everyone just kind of writes it off as, where, you know, it's just a broken noise from somewhere. But yeah, that definitely sounded like screaming. Well, it's not the traditional audio bug that we've had before. There's a currently the audio problem is that for avatar audio, if you are too far away from the avatars, it just doesn't. It comes together like that. And I guess some world sounds as well. It's just really stupid. All right, let's go walk around. See what we can find. Not just because of the noise, just because I'm actually just bored sitting here.
Hi, JB.
Hey.
Hi, JB.
Congratulations. Okay. I have a question. Did it sound like something was screaming a little bit ago?
I didn't hear anything.
Okay. Why rock? I have no idea. Probably got rejected from the dance or something. It may have also sounded like it was... We may have the zip line and it just sounded like somebody was screaming because the way it was getting broken up. Hard to tell. Do you see Jamie ever becoming a prefect? Weirdly, yes. Oh, they're talking to somebody, and, you know, generally that means they want to be left alone. But yeah, I could just see Jamie becoming a prefect eventually. He's gonna be a pretty goody two shoes in a lot of ways. He's been clued into, you know, some of the bigger goings on. He's friends with Arbor. So if there was a need for another Vanguard member to be a prefect, like they had mentioned, I could definitely see them turning to Jamie for it. I could also definitely see them not wanting Jamie to become a prefect. How about some fishing? Okay, but also, what's the point?
Hey, Jamie.
Oh, I...
How are you doing?
Oh, no.
Oh?
Yeah.
Bad day?
I just felt weird last night.
How so?
Did I tell you about Hannah and asking me to dance?
You did.
Yeah. Well, Maggie asked me if I wanted to go last night, and then I told her that she should ask Anna, because if she wants to join us, then she should probably ask the other person as well. And then Maggie seemed to get like really sad and then ran away. And then I don't see her today, so yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you there.
No.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Sure you'll have fun, though. Either way.
Okay.
And it's nice.
Yeah. So what are you doing?
Checking up on things.
Okay. Told ya, Arbor's just not gonna know what the fuck to do either.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep going, but, have a good day.
Okay, bye. Makes sense. Arbor has her own relationship problem to worry about it. Yep. Friendly chat would have been nice too. Yeah, but you know, Arbor's doing their own thing. It's fine. All right. I'll be real with y'all. I'm considering on just calling it. Really enjoy their banter when they're on patrol. Yeah. No, it's good. It's been good. But it also doesn't need to be forced every time, right? Maggie's not here, Tuxla. Shugi is not around today. Otherwise, there probably would have been some awkward conversation there already. It's just like one of those chill days. Yeah, it's just like it's a chill day, and everyone's sitting in their own circle, and none of them really made the effort to bring Jamie into it. So we're just kind of walking around doing nothing. Tree is cool. I mean, it is, but I don't see why we have any reason to go there. And I hope that's guys not trying to point me somewhere for reasons. Just making comments. Oh, tree is cool. All right. Sometimes there are people who try to do a little, oh, the tree is cool. You should go check the tree out. And I'm just like, well, no, I can't do it. I don't think that has really happened here, honestly. Maybe once or twice, but not in an egregious way. I think Jamie would be very torn about going and being around that group in the back too, because it's mostly Crystal Thorn. Maybe RP study and clock out at the library. Yeah, I mean, but like I don't want to be on and just sitting alone, right? Like, or walking around alone. Because while I like talking to you guys, it's just. We can easily say Jamie went to the library and that's it. The reason why I feel kind of bad about it is because we're not going to have a session on Saturday or Monday, right? So it's like, you want to leave? You just go to the library, pass out there? Yeah, no, it's possible. We're gonna make one more circle in the Coliseum and see if something happens. I was gonna wait until dinner time, but like that's another hour. And I just, if literally all we have is, oh, go train by yourself or study by yourself, like, you know? Jamie's not a social character to begin with, so these things are sure to happen when the characters like that or group are like, yep, pretty much.
Oh, what's going on? I'm already confused. Arena.
One day, just everyone suddenly felt like playing
Hunter x Hunter.
Suddenly they realized they could touch other people.
Cortez and Hannah.
Da-da-da-da.
I don't know. Chips.
That's chips? How?
I don't know. I guess some dog hair or something.
Oh, hey, look, a squad who's sitting together.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe,
Must be nice.
Maybe he had hit his vampire puberty, dude. I don't know. Leanda has white hair.
I'm fine. Not a thing.
Oh yeah, you're right. Leanda was black hair before. I mean, I'm blonde, but you know.
I did not do that.
I drink too much everything.
I have not done that.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, his hair turned white.
Wait, what is that? Yeah.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I'm being beat up.
Although,
It makes me bleed all over the
Esme
place.
is over here instead of over there, which is kind of funny.
Bam.
Man, would love to hang with Vanga. Oh. We at least have secrets. Oh. Right. Right. At least we have Maggie. Oh.
Okay. Maybe we could collaborate on something since you're both using the same affinity.
Send there. If you ever come up with any ideas, let me know.
Yeah, I just need to get in the water. I'm flaking.
Are you flaking out?
Go get in the water. I'm gonna go check up on the
I
Well, is it
think
that way, or you can
Well,
go
you're
he
not
just
supposed
river.
to. I could.
doesn't.
You know.
He can't. I don't think he can quite bring himself to throw it out because it's something somebody made for him. Definitely won't be wearing it though.
Go the other way. God fucking.
He did go the other way. Weird.
Maybe just give it back. No, I don't. Cause here's the thing. I don't. It's not like he hates or dislike. Well, I guess he's not really up to talking with Ellie at the moment. But in general, it's not like he hates any of them. He just is like, yep, this is what happens every time. Somebody says they want to be my friend, and then
Yeah, I think I'm calling it early.
Oh, my. Fair enough.
Very nice.
A little bit woozy from the fight.
I'll catch y'all later.
Do you think he'll turn into Spider-Man?
Ah, fuck.
You do blink.
I do.
Blink, goddammit.
maybe brush the issue with the headmistress and truly incorporate with another squad while Vanguard is sparse like that.
Blink, motherfucker, blink.
I don't think he talked to the headmistress, quite honestly.
Only don't blink often enough to for people questioning that apparently.
Force blink.
So people keep on doing it.
What's the breaking point for Jamie? What do you mean? I mean, I think enough good stuff has happened with Jamie that he's, you know, even on days like this, he's not going to be out or pissed. And I don't think Jamie would ever get to really truly angry to that level just from something like this. Because once again, this is back to norm for him. This isn't anything like, you know, new. This is just like, yep, this is my life. And, you know, maybe he would be extra crestfallen if things fall apart in a lot of ways because of the fact that he does feel like something has changed. But yeah. Is an antisocial person is not a this is normal. The thing is, I don't think that's true. Because antisocial, we're gonna be done by the way. So let's respawn and we'll talk for a moment. So I don't think that's true. Because I think Jamie's actually a very social person. He just doesn't quite know how to do it well. And he has entirely way too many hang-ups to be able to be good at it.
What a bummer!
Antisocial didn't ask and I'm asking about. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Kraken. Like, I think overall, Jamie's not antisocial. It's just he doesn't have the social capabilities that a lot of people do in order to fit in. And you know, that's always been the problem. And it's been great that he's been able to get to where he is, but you know, we see a group like that in the stadium sitting around and laughing and joking. Jamie doesn't know how to approach that. He doesn't know how to sit down in there and not feel like he's a burden, or you know, or how to banter to that level, right? Like, sure, Jamie has some humor in him and he can, you know, pull off a pun or two, but like that natural flow, Jamie doesn't have that. Is Selim out of options? Well, if it's from Ascension, she doesn't have a whole lot of options. If it's including GMA, then she'd have more options, but I don't think she wants to do that. Her options, well, she already said she doesn't want to ask anyone from her own squad. And the remainder of the people who are available are, who are not going out with anyone, are Jamie, Ryder, Zach, and Liang. And from Silence, I was talking to Silent a couple of days ago. Or I guess yesterday. And she said, like, yeah, I mean, Jamie's just, like, nice and chill. And she doesn't have to worry about him being an idiot. You're on Counting the Girls? Yeah, but she also said, literally, she said, well, Hannah's not gay at all. Which, I mean, I guess, yeah, you could go as friends, but I think, you know, for Hannah, the optics of going with another girl isn't what she wants to put forward. Jamin's a bit introverted, so it's not always obvious for him to go start a conversation when he sees groups. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, look, if he starts in with another person and the group forms, it's not like he's gonna leave it, although he might kind of inch out of there. But if there's an already formed group, he does not. And I don't know if that'll ever change. I don't know if, you know, maybe he'd be more comfortable at some point to hang around for a longer time. And I do feel like I've been getting better with him of at least not outright avoiding all the groups. Like, he'll kind of go that direction and see what he can hear, and maybe somebody invites him. But the idea that he's gonna go up to a group one day and like, hey, what's up? I'm, you know, Jamie's here. Let's laugh and chat and whatever. It's just, I think that is one that is very unrealistic from his personality. He needs that invite since he takes no initiative, pretty much. And I mean, look, this is the deep, like, when you are your entire life, for Jamie's point, 18, 19 years of his life, he was told he's useless, nobody likes him, you know, he's an idiot, he's stupid, he doesn't belong, go away, you're not wanted here. And then the few people who would be like, oh yeah, let's come over here, we'll be friends, and then 2 weeks later they're not talking to him. You know, it's a lot of little trust issues like that that makes him just be like, nobody wants to talk to me, nobody wants to be my friend. Anybody who says it is lying in the end. Sure, yeah. But I mean, once again, nobody's quite asked him about any of this stuff. You know, there was an entire conversation with Maggie at some point where it was like, because she said that she'll like help him and everything, right? But that's the same thing Vevina said to him at the start. How much helping has Vevina done? They've had one actual conversation. And she did the entire birthday thing, which was great. But, you know, it's still like, once again, these people are, it feels to Jamie like a lot of times they're just paying him the lip service to make them feel good about themselves for being like, oh, I'm gonna help the kid that nobody else wants to help. And then when it's too much when they realize it's too much trouble, or it's too much work, or they just get bored of it, they move on to other things. That is too much of a social butterfly, which is fine. But at that point, once again, directly promised, I'm gonna help you. And now it's just like, you know, at least she has the courtesy of saying hi before she runs away. Not a bad thing for everyone, bad for Jimmy. Correct. There's a lot of, it's not even I mean, I guess it's a little bit of abandonment issues, but it's just a lot of like, it's just a general distrust of everything. A lot of incredibly low self-esteem. So everyone in Zach's chat is like, go bond with your little brother. Zach is also a very bad social leader. I mean, we saw that today. Zach gets in. They do a little thing at the start of absolutely no... Zach asks Jamie how he is. Jamie tells him. And immediately Zach goes to, oh, the banners aren't the right color. Like... Okay. I guess you don't want to hear about my problems. So there was a breaking point, yes. There was going to be a breaking point on Jamie's birthday. If he didn't have a party, if nobody really came, you know, threw a birthday party for him, that would have been a breaking point. And we may have gotten to start to see a little bit of more angry Jamie. You know, I was seeing if I could catch you alone at one point.
Hi. Well, this is a little bit of an awkward place to do it, Jamie.
Yeah, no, this is not quite the right place and right time. All good.
Jamie, bye. All right, well, I'm
Bye.
going.
Still want to see Dark Jamie arc? I mean, it could have happened, but here's the thing. Right now, enough things have happened consecutively to where days like this are unfortunate for a singular standalone episode, and unfortunate for me and you. But this right now isn't enough for Jamie to just like be like fuck it and fuck everything, right? Like if it were to a day like this would be like if writers stopped talking to him or started like being distant, if Maggie started being distant, if Uzu didn't come up to him constantly, things like that. Yeah, what's up, Dagan? Like, there's been enough good stuff that have been built up to where we're not on the dark path. And we can take a few awkward days like this and not have a big effect. Vanguard needs to go on a mission. I mean, and this is something I've said on multiple, you know, I've been in other people's streams recently where we've just been talking about why it feels kind of off and like why attendance is so low. And for Curry, he's just kind of worn out with all the emotion stuff. And because there's just been such a lack of missions, right? What I said is, you know, we need enemies to fight, not emotions. Because really all that's been for the past several months is just the emotion stuff. And the GMA thing, while it's kind of neat, it isn't filling that combat void that a lot of squads rely on to put in their, you know, bonding moments or other events like that. What's the dark path? I don't know exactly what the dark path is for Jamie, honestly, but I think he would definitely shut everyone off. He would stop. He would actually start becoming really snappy. Really just starting to say probably some, like, just mean things. Just starting into high school shit? Yeah, pretty much. Last year had a lot of trips and missions. And the thing is, it got scaled back because of that. Last year, it was just one mission to another, to another, to another. And that left not a whole lot of recovery time. Like, oftentimes, people weren't recovering from their injuries before the next mission was coming up. And I think it's just kind of swung too far back the other direction for a myriad of reasons. Karita no longer wanting to do all the map stuff, and model stuff happened. The entire map had to get remade in Udon. That delayed a bunch of stuff, which meant, you know, GMA got delayed. It was just a bunch of little things added up to where this has gotten super dragged out. Season 2 is still the best season. Well, there's no Jamie, so how can it be the best season? I don't even know how the darkness would corrupt Jamie at this point, since he is in the know. I mean, the darkness just corrupts. Like, that's what it does. Him being in the know doesn't necessarily mean anything. He wasn't told anything about how the darkness tries to corrupt. But, when I mean Dark Jamie, I don't mean corrupted by the darkness Jamie. I mean Jamie just being an impetulant shit. Is the library in the old mountain? Yeah, this is the lobby. This is where people join in before we get into the actual map. And yeah, the darkness can corrupt anyone. They just have to, for Jamie, they just have to do it the right way, and it might be different approach that has to take than anyone else. You think season 3 will be extra long because of delay? Absolutely. So generally, for those of you who don't know, Ascension has been like, it goes for about 8 to 9 months, and then there's about a 3 to 4 month summer period. We're not done with GMA stuff at all. The tournament arc is gonna take at least probably another 2 months. And then there's going to be already in progress and happening an entire another arc. So it's quite possible that there won't be another break until October? Or maybe like August instead of like a June/July? And before darkness is defeated by emotions and not combat. Probably a little bit of both, honestly. Yeah, but once again, a lot of, like, really, honestly, I think about 3 months got wasted because of various issues. and I don't want to say wasted. It's kind of what happened, right? 3 months got lost in there. Where like GMA was supposed to be in here in like October, November, not February. Season 2 was 100 plus episodes. Sure. Vince knows the finest still. Dark Artifacts. Yep, there's a lot of loose threads still hanging around. Power of love over darkness. We will defeat it with the power of friendship. Still to go up north for reasons. Oh yeah, there's at least, actually I know of at least 2 arcs that are planned / being worked on. So yeah. As I considering the fact that GMA might be joining the school full-time depending on how GMA plays out. I don't know how that would happen. And I said this for 2 reasons. So, the real question is, are there going to be new students year 4? And I don't know if it makes too much sense. Absolute speculation by me, just thinking about how everything's set up. Year 4 is last year. So I don't know if it makes much sense to bring in new people because, half the school is going to be paranoid about them, and like, I just don't know if it's a smart idea. Bring in GMA to the fold. I mean, the way I can see that happening is if they find about darkness stuff, then maybe that happens. But 1, the people who are playing those characters have to agree to do it with those characters. And 2, how? Where are they going to get put? Are they going to be more squads made? Are they going to remain GMA and just be on campus? Like, how would that all flow? Yeah, I mean, that it's already taken a long time, Dagan, to get the current new people integrated to some extent. And it still kind of sucks that, oh, hey, you didn't end up in the squad, which has the people in it, so you don't get to know what the overarching storyline is. Blah, blah, blah. You weren't in Crystal Thorn, so you don't get to know anything. Woo! I don't know. It's just a little bit annoying to me, honestly. The one thing that I really, really, really dislike in RPs in general is oh, you're a part of this RP, but not this part of the RP. I hate that shit. The absolute, like, and not just Ascension, by the way, any RP. It's happened multiple times where it's just like, it's so annoying because, like, what the fuck am I doing here? Like, right? Like, why am I here if nobody's gonna tell me a damn thing? So the fact that, there's all these secret things going on, and oh, you didn't happen to be in the squad with the person that one person who that happened to, so now you don't get to know anything that's actually going on. Oh, like, I don't know. That just, in general, that kind of setup sort of annoys me. And it's one thing where it's just, if it's like a personal deal, but another when it's the whole overarching storyline of the entire, whatever that we're going on. And I think it's okay if, like, it starts out with one person knowing, but if they're not gonna pull everyone in, it's just... It's just a personal, like, hang up on that. Wasn't Valheim student character regular exchange student kind of a bigger side when you think of the darkness? Well, possibly. Then, you know, some things will get retconned. It's really unfortunate how VG attendance plays out. I mean, what do you want me to say? The whole needs to know basis, but you don't need to know. And like, look, in sometimes I understand it. But to me, if I'm a part of the RP, then I'm a part of the RP. If I haven't done anything specifically to make it like known that I don't want to be a participant of everything else, then I guess like kinda, but this like not even trying to involve other people because of what? Because they're not in your squad or they're not. I don't know. It feels really off to me. I'm not here to just fuck around and be a stupid character, right? I'm here because I want to be involved in this RP. And when I was in another RP in another place, it was the same way. Like it was just like, hey, I'm here with this character because I like this setting and I want to be involved with the story. So why is it being gate kept in that sense? And once again, if it takes a little bit to integrate people because of, you know, they're new and yada yada, I get it. I get it. I totally do. You know, trust is something you need to build. I understand. But when it feels like nobody's making an effort to do so, it feels weird. That's all I'm saying. In A, I like the teachers need for big push big story moments and they make different segments for each squad, perhaps. Yeah, well, I mean, teachers are another subject. When I got invited for A, I had the option of either being a student or a teacher. I think I actually would have been a great teacher. I think I would have been a great teacher character. I think I would have been able to do that very well. I also know that the RP that teachers have is extremely different than what students have, and I didn't want that. And that's exactly the problem of what teachers, Gorex. I think because teachers don't have the same experience students do, I think their RP options are limited. And a lot of them don't really have the autonomy to do things that they want on the fly. Everything has to be cleared for good reason. You don't want people just making shit up well willy-nilly. I think it makes teacher RP really hard. And I think that's why you see a lot of turnover and teachers that just stop coming. This is the most specific reason for Brunson Haven, sure. I'm guessing nothing happened today? Absolutely nothing happened today. That's why I'm here, because absolutely nothing was happening, and I just didn't feel like wandering around doing nothing. They're busy because they're enjoying other RP when they can feel fulfilled in. I mean, yeah, probably. I have no, I can't say it for in specific, but Albert and Carver wasn't doing as whole much. Yeah, and that's what I was saying. Like teacher RP is an entirely different thing and way harder to have things to do in it regularly because you don't interact with students the same way. Yeah, there's a lot of distrust from students towards teachers too. And because of that, a lot of teachers will get stonewalled, but also because you're not just, you know, teachers and students don't generally just hang out. And so it was like a lot of politicking, a lot of, you know, background needling and whatever. And I knew that it was gonna be kind of like that, and that's why I was just like, I would rather be a student. I would enjoy the student. There were two reasons why I picked student. One, because I knew I was going to enjoy the student RP more, and two, I had Jamie in mind. I was like, oh, okay, I know what I'm gonna play because it's Jesus, I got booted off there. Because it was a character that I had kind of played loosely in an NPC role once, and I was like, oh my god, that would make her a good teacher or a good student. Would it mean to see more Carver and Jamie interaction? Absolutely. I agree. All right. Let's see about sending you guys off somewhere someone who's actually doing something and not just running around in circles. Does that sound good to you guys? I think that sounds good. Let's see who's still active. Sorry, this was sort of a down day, but, you know, kind of circumstances led us there. Who still around?